want to watch that show. Let's see what happens. But Teresa says they're meeting up. Did you see this? Heather McDonald and Meredith Marks are in a little bit of a feud. Heather McDonald, Meredith Marks scolds Heather McDonald. I love a good lawyer. They know how to clap back. You know, I love a good lawyer. Anyway, she is clapped back. So this is what happens. And we have no team in this. Basically, which I agree with Heather McDonald. She was saying, just in general, I love to talk about how these housewives live above their means. 99% of these housewives live above their means. Hi, Wendy Osefo. What color jumpsuit do you want, sweetie? No, I don't think there's anything innocent about Wendy, the criminal Osefo. Nothing, okay? I am really, there's no question in my mind. You fill out 3 insurance reports at once and certify under penalty of perjury that you are not putting a claim in anywhere else. Even if you say you forgot that you returned these items a month before, I don't know how you can forget that you return a $1,400 to your shirt and all of a sudden, whoops. You filled out 3 reports one after another. How'd you forget that you did that? So you all want to think Wendy's innocent until proven guilty, like they say, and great. Can't wait to see her innocence. I'm waiting because I don't see it. So I think all these housewives, most of them live above their means. Not Sutton, not Jennifer Tilly, not Kyle, not Kathy, not plenty of them, but many, most do. I really don't think Meredith does, but McDonald was saying, like, what are you doing renting a $70,000 a month place in Salt Lake? Because we know you don't live there. And then she went on to say people live above their means and they're all fake rich and they rent homes. Why are you renting something for $70,000, Meredith, when you make 100? Meredith does not make $100,000 in season 6. She makes like $675,000 at this point for her salary. She has other things going on. But I agree with McDonald and all that she's saying. And she says, Meredith, my love, what the fuck are you doing? Heather demanded, these shows do not pay enough. The money from your caviar and your DJ gigs do not pay enough. I mean, granted, like McDonald's, I think people like Meredith have no idea how much some of us could make in a podcast. There's real money here. But I understand what McDonald was saying, and Meredith schooled her and said, well, I've not spoken about what I spend. I appreciate you're concerned. It is only irresponsible to spend what you cannot afford, correct? Fortunately, I live well below my means. I hear you, Miss Meredith Marks, because I live well below my means too. Not that it's about me, but I live below my means. And let me tell you, ain't nothing better than that. Um, I have everything I need, and I spend money like fucking water sometimes, but living below your means, guys, that is the key to life. Do it. I promise you, your freedom, whatever level you're at, your freedom will, it's way more important. Don't try to fucking impress anyone and keep up with the Joneses. I live well below my means. No need to worry. Sincerely, Meredith Marks, JD, MBA, DJ. So, we have all these things coming up at BravoCon. I think Heather's doing a show. You may not be invited to BravoCon, but somebody invite McDonald, and I'd love to see her and Mark squash the beef. I mean, you handled JLL. If Heather McDonald could handle Jeff Lewis, I think we should get you up there doing a squash that beef with Meredith Marks. I see both sides of it. New feud. Let's see what develops. Maybe it's over. And Dolores' home invasion. We all skipped over this, by the way. Why is no one talking? I mean, I've never seen so many home invasions. Wendy has a fake home invasion where she staged 2 doors. Yeah, I'm still angry about this. 2 doors, 2 drawers. She messes up. Your whole house is not messed up. Are you a moron? Yes, you are. I don't give a shit that Eddie's a fucking lawyer. What the hell does that have to do with it? That even makes it worse. The arrogance to think that they're going to get away with it. So there's a fake home invasion. Dorit, we think, had a real home invasion. Kyle's home has been broken into multiple times. Teddy's. I've never seen so many home invasions in my life. Well, Dolores Catania has detailed a very scary home invasion. It's happened a few weeks ago. She detailed this. We all just, people I feel just skipped over this. Dolores says, only in New Jersey, guys, they came in with a blowtorch. A direct quote from Dolo Catania. Paul had his phone off and he was performing for everyone there. Where the fuck was he performing? He was drinking tequila and was this stupid one of these fucking comedy things with Joe Gorga. He was drinking tequila and my phone was going off and I saw it was his son. I always answer for the kids, even if I'm in the middle of filming. Catania recalled, 54 years old. He goes, is my dad there? The house just got broken into. Paulie admitted that his girlfriend's reaction scared the shit out of him because she gasped loudly when she typically doesn't get startled. Miss Dolo Catania from the mean streets of Patterson got startled. But the Ireland-born entrepreneur acknowledged that the situation was pretty bad. Catania explained the intruders came in with a blowtorch, which they used to heat a window. New way to break in, guys. You heat a window and shatter the glass without setting off the alarm. A blowtorch. It's a new thing that intruders are doing, Paulie elaborated. I have a glass break sensor that only goes off when the pitch is high. And when you heat it, it shatters without cracking. And then you just push through it with your hand and walk in. Holy shit. So you can use a blowtorch and then shatter the glass without cracking and just push. Wow. The couple, if anyone that wants to rob a home, there's some, it's an interesting way to do it. What is the glass like soften? So it becomes like cellophane that you can just push through it. Wow. The couple pointed out that their property has an insane security system that detects motion and alerts immediately alerts sorry, some numbers calling me. Don't ever pick up a number if you don't recognize who's calling. A sensor that goes off when the pitch is high. When you heat it, it shatters without cracking. You just push your way through it. Couple points, it has an insane security system that detects motion and immediately alerts law enforcement of the activity while staying silent in the home for the first 90 seconds. That's a great way to do it. Keep silent, alert the authorities so the people are still there so you can detect. That's the way to do it. Have a silent alarm that they can hear. Granted, you kind of want to be able to hear it yourself when you're home, right? After that, it shouts, intruder, intruder. So whoever broke in left immediately. By the time they left, the cops got there. It was 20 seconds, noting the intruders were inside the house for about a minute and something after spending about 8 minutes trying to get in. I guess if you smash a window, it doesn't take 8 minutes. The two claimed the intruders wouldn't have been able to steal anything noteworthy anyway because they don't keep valuable items in their home as it's not worth it. Smart, Dolores. Catania told everyone that got to see a video of the responding officers walking through the house with their guns. It was no joke. Catania used the incident as a PSA